Hello and welcome back to another exciting video of class 3 EVS, and today we will be learning about the second part of our ongoing lesson, that is human body. In our previous session we had learnt about the body parts, okay, which body parts are there that we have learnt. We had started from a smallest unit of our body system, okay, that is the cell, and when multiple cell comes together they form a tissues, and when different tissues join together they make one organ, and when different organs come together they make one body system. So that we had learned. The smallest part of our body is cell, that we have already learned. Then we had learnt how the name cell was given, okay, by the scientist Robert Hooke in the year 1665, okay. Then we had learnt about the body organs. We have divided body organs into two categories. One is external and another one is internal. So external means the one we can see with our eyes, that are external, and others are those which we cannot see with our eyes. So we had seen external organ, nose, then eyes, ears, then skin, our tongue. These are some external organs. We had seen their functions also. Then we had seen some internal organs like brain, its location, its function. Then heart, we had seen its location, where it is located, its structure and its function also we have already learned. If you want to learn that again, please refer video number 1 or video part 1 of this same lesson. Then we had learnt a bag like structure which is present in our lower abdomen, that is the stomach, okay, and where it is located in the abdomen side of our area, its bag like structure. Then we had learnt about lungs, okay, lungs, its location, its function. We had learnt about these two, that are kidneys. We had learnt about the kidneys also. So these were the organs that we had learnt, like brain, then lungs, then heart, stomach, kidneys and intestine. These were some internal organs. So when these internal organs come together, okay, when these multiple organs come together, they make our body system. So they makes our body system, and each organ has a different function. Like heart has some different function, brain has some different function, and when these organ systems formed a group, when they form a group and work together, they makes our body function. मतलब ये पूरे organs एक साथ में जब आएंगे, एक साथ में मिलके जब काम करेंगे, so they will make our body function. Like अगर हमें हाथ भी हिलाना है तो we have our brain will send those signals, and then accordingly the movement will happen, okay, using muscles and all that. So these are some organs. When they come together, they group together and perform together, then only our body will function. So we will be learning about some body functions, okay. Some systems are there in our body that we are going to learn about. So the first system that works in our body is a skeletal system. So you can see this skeleton, jisko we can say this is the bone structure of our human body. This is how our human body looks, without a muscle, without any kind of nerves and all those things. So this is just a body structure, that is a skeleton. ये हड्डियां है पूरी अपने body की, okay. So what are these made up of? So skeletal system is made up of bones only. So bones in our body make up our skeletal system. So जो पूरे bones जो है अपने body में के, that makes the skeletal system. And what happens, or what is the function of this skeletal system? It gives shape and form to our body. Whatever our shape is there, we are thin, we are thick, okay, हम मोटे हैं, हम पतले हैं, जो भी है, okay, that shape is given by our skeletal system. And another function is that it protects internal organs from injury. जो भी अपना heart है, lungs है, okay, जो भी kidneys है, इसको brain है, इसको क्या करता है, वो protect करता है. Like brain के लिए वो अपने को क्या है, एक skull है, okay. So that skull protects our brain. So these bone structure protects our internal body parts from injury also. And in total, how many bones are there? So there are 206 bones are there in human body. An adult has how many bones? 206 bones in our body. Means यहाँ पे दिख कुछ रहे, but we have a structure of bones. एक chain है पूरे bones की. Okay. So how many bones are there? There are 206 bones are present in our body. So this was about skeletal system. Skeletal system मतलब bone structure, अपना जो हड्डियों का पूरा ढांचा है, that is the skeletal system of human body. Understood? Then the next system that is formed in our body, that is the muscular system. When हमने देखा स्केलेटल सिस्टम्स के ऊपर क्या होते हैं? पूरे मसल्स होते हैं. सो दीज रेडिश लाइंस यू कैन सी ऑन आवर बॉडी, दीज आर मसल्स. ओके, सो ऑल मसल्स टुगेदर, ओके, अपने बॉडी के टोटल व्हेन ऑल मसल्स कम्स टुगेदर दे मेक अ मस्कुलर सिस्टम ऑफ आवर बॉडी. जो भी अपने मसल्स है, बाइसेप हो गए, ट्राइसेप हो गए, जो भी होंगे, दीज कम्स अंडर आवर मस्कुलर सिस्टम. ओके. And what is the function of muscular system? So these muscles help us to move different parts of our body. Means if I have to raise this hand, so these muscles will act. Okay, ये क्या करेंगे? अपने हाथ को खींचेंगे. If I have to relax it, so these muscles will come in action. So these muscles helps us to move our body forward. जो भी मैं हाथ हिला रहा हूँ, जो भी the face or the head I am moving, okay, waving, so that is because of the muscles that are working for that. So muscles help us to move our different body part. And another function is it increases strength of our body. देखा होगा आपने, जो भी बॉडी बिल्डर्स वगैरह रहते हैं उनकी बॉडी मस्कुलर रहती है एकदम, मतलब they have grown their muscles, so it gives us strength also. And so like 206 bones are there in our human body. How many muscles are there? So there are more than 600 muscles are there. How many? More than 600 muscles are present in our body. So our skeletal system, इसके क्या होता है? skeletal system is covered, और उसके क्या होते हैं? उसको attach हो जाते थे ये muscular system, and along when both systems work together, our body parts moves. Understood? Now next one is digestive system. We eat twice, thrice or 4 times a day. So when we eat, जो भी हम खा रहे वो हजम में होना चाहिए, that should be digested. Okay, so this is the digestive system that works for that. Okay, so we eat using our mouth and mouth cavity. So whatever we eat, that enters in our lower body, okay, using esophagus and pharynx. Okay, so we'll see what are the functions and how it works. So the food that we eat gets digested inside our body only. जो हम खा रहे हैं वो अपने क्या होता है? पेट में हजम हो जाता है, और उसमें से क्या निकलते हैं? फिर इट गिव्स अस एनर्जी आल्सो. उसमें से विटामिन अलग किए जाते हैं, बाकी के प्रोटीन्स अलग किए जाते हैं. जो भी important material that will be absorbed and will be sent towards the all body parts or will be mixed in the blood. Okay, so the process of breaking down food, okay, so the process of breaking down the food, breaking down मतलब हम जो खा रहे हैं उसको और छोटा 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 किया जाता है. So the process of breaking down food into a simpler substance, okay, simple substance में उसको divide किया जाता है, that our body can use, जो हमारी बॉडी यूज कर सकती है. और दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड डाइजेशन. द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रेकिंग डाउन फूड, जो फूड है उसको ब्रेक किया जाता है छोटे 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 पार्ट्स में. जो भी हम सपोज वी हैव ईटन चपाती, दैट चपाती विल बी अगेन ब्रोकन डाउन इनटू स्मॉल 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 पार्ट्स, एंड देन उसमें से जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट मटेरियल होगा दैट विल बी absorb, जो भी substance उसमें मिलेगा that will be absorbed in our body. So the process of breaking down food into simpler substances that our body can use is called digestion. And so these organs that work together and help in a digestion, okay, these organs form digestive system. So which are those organs? So you can see here it includes food pipe, or this is called esophagus also. This is the food pipe. which moves the food inside. Okay, so the mouth, food pipe, then our stomach, then our small intestine, large intestine, and anus. So these are the organ that form our digestive system. हम जो भी खाएंगे माउथ से, this is the food pipe. Using that food pipe, it will be entered in stomach. यहाँ पे उसको क्या किया जाएगा, break down किया जाएगा. It will be broken down into smaller simpler substances, और वहां से जो भी important material है वो लिया जाएगा. फिर बचा हुआ it will be sent to your small intestine. Okay, small intestine में और उस पे प्रोसेस होगी, जो भी उसमें से सब्सटेंसेस एब्जॉर्ब करने वो लिए जाएंगे. देन इट विल बी सेंट टू लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, एंड आफ्टर लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन इट विल बी सेंट आउट फ्रॉम आवर बॉडी यूजिंग आवर एनस. एनस से वो बाहर जाएगा. ओके, सो दिस इज आवर डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम. Now next one is respiratory system. Respiration, we have learned this term. Respiration means what? Respiration means when we inhale and exhale the air, that process we have already learnt about it. So look at this picture. Okay, so this person is, now he has released air, now he is taking the air in. So which part works here? Our lungs works here. Okay, so we need air to breathe in. Okay, and not only we, everyone need air to breathe and to live. Okay, that is one of the very important thing that we need to survive. Okay, so we need air to breathe, and we breathe out also. When we breathe in and breathe out air, so when we take air in our body using our nose, that is called inhalation. That is inhaled air, the air that we have taken in. Now you see here, air that we have taken in. देखो अब यहाँ से air अंदर आ रही है. So that is called inhaled air, and the air that goes down through our windpipe reaches our lungs. Okay, and then what happens? After which the air breathe out. उससे क्या होगी, बची हुई air कहाँ जाएगी? Breathe out. So the air we breathe out is called exhaled air. जो हम air बाहर छोड़ेंगे, the air we breathe out from our nose, that is called exhaled air. अंदर inhaled, बाहर exhaled. Okay, so this is the lungs. When we inhale, मतलब when we take air in, you can see the shape of our lungs. It is growing. वो क्या होता है, बलून की तरह ऐसा फूक जाता है. And when we release the air, then again it क्या हो जाता है, खुद को कंप्रेस कर लेता है, मतलब छोटा हो जाता है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इनहेलेशन एंड एक्सहेलेशन आवर लंग्स आल्सो चेंज द शेप. मतलब जब हम हवा अंदर लेते हैं, इट इंक्रीजेस, इट ग्रोज इन साइज, ओके, इन शेप आल्सो, एंड व्हेन वी रिलीज दैट एयर, इट अगेन कम्स टू इट्स मेन पोजिशन, या फिर छोटा हो जाता है. ओके, now when we breathe air which contains many other gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, many other, so when we breathe in, okay, that time what we take oxygen from it. Okay, we breathe in air containing oxygen, उसमें से हम क्या करते हैं, सिर्फ ऑक्सीजन ले लेते हैं. And when we breathe out, we release remaining air which contains carbon dioxide and other waste product that has to be removed from our body. मतलब जो unwanted other gases that we have inhaled with the air, वो बाकी के हम क्या करेंगे, बाहर छोड़ दिए जाएंगे. Understood? Okay. हाँ. So which organs come in our respiratory system? So the first one is nose. Okay, nose. And sometimes we breathe using our mouth also, because nose and mouth both are connected to this food pipe, or we can say windpipe also. So the windpipe, the lungs and the nose, these together they form a respiratory system. Understood? इतना समझो. यहाँ से nose से we take it, this is the windpipe, and these are the lung. These three together they makes a respiratory system. Understood? Okay. Now next one is nervous system. You can check whenever सपोज कभी कभी हम बैठे बैठे होते हैं और अचानक से एक मॉस्किटो कम्स एंड इट बाइट्स यू, तो हम क्या करते हैं, फट से वहां पे देख लेते कि यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, फिर कोई चींटी काटी या कुछ हुआ. सो आवर बॉडी फील्स पेन, एंड हाउ दैट वी फील, यूजिंग आवर नर्वस सिस्टम. सो द ब्रेन who comes in the nervous system? The main master of our body, brain. Then a spinal cord, the main cord जो अपने पीछे से होता है ना, कना अपने पीठ का, that is the spinal cord. Okay, and this all these signal lines and wire वाला structure that are called nerves. So brain, spinal cord and these nerves together forms the nervous system. Okay, so this spinal cord, ये देख रहे हो, ये this spinal cord act like a main signal line and which sends and receives signals to all our body. Okay, which sends and receives signals to all our body. So who connects all our nerves? A spinal cord connects all our nerves. Okay, then who receives and sends these messages? So brain is the master. Okay, so the brain receives the messages from our body and send messages to body parts also. वो क्या करता है? Messages ले भी लेता है and accordingly उसके ऊपर action लेके उसके messages वापस भी भेज देता है. So the nerves takes these messages. ये nerves क्या करते हैं? ये messages it takes these messages to brains. Okay, और brain क्या करता है? वापस से send a message, it again send messages and वो nerves take that messages back to the bones, muscles and other body part. मतलब हमारा जो भी कुछ है, अगर पैर को ठेंस भी लग जाएगी तो पैर में दर्द होगा. So that अपना ब्रेन को समझ में आता है कि पैर को कुछ तो हुआ है. Okay, so automatically it sends message to all body parts. हम पैर पीछे खींच लेंगे, हाथ से पकड़ लेंगे, our body starts feeling that pain, आंखों में से पानी आ जाएगा and all those things. So that is the sudden action taken by the brain. Now here you can see this is the main brain system. Okay, that is the central nervous system and which is sending and receiving the messages here. So these yellowish line are nerves. Now here a सिंपल एग्जाम्पल इज गिवन. यहां पे क्या है? एक कैंडल है और कैंडल क्या है? जल रही है एंड वी आर पुटिंग आवर हैंड ऑन इट. और जैसे हमें चटका लगेगा, व्हेन वी फील हिट, ऑटोमेटिकली वी रिमूव आवर हैंड. हाउ दैट हैपेंस? बिकॉज यहां के नर्व्स क्या करते हैं? ब्रेन को सिग्नल भेजते हैं कि यहां पे हीट लग रही है. सो व्हाट हैपेंस? ब्रेन ऑटोमेटिकली सेंड मैसेज टू द मसल्स एंड बोन्स एंड ऑटोमेटिकली अपना हाथ अपने को समझने से पहले ही वहां से हट जाता है. सो दैट सी हियर दैट message is sent to brain and brain again sends a message back to these muscles and bone and automatically वो हाथ क्या हो जाता है? वहां से उठ जाता है. Understood? Now another important system, हम हमारे बॉडी में कहीं पे भी काट लो, cut here, cut there, cut here, cut wherever you want, you will see that a red colored liquid is coming out. What is that called? That is called the blood. So how that blood is transported to each and every part of a blood. हम यहाँ के टिप पे भी ऐसा सुई ये करेंगे, so automatically blood comes out. Okay, so how this blood is circulated throughout our body. So our body has a pipeline system. अपने बिल्डिंग में होता है ना pipeline system. So उस तरह का पाइपलाइन सिस्टम हमारे पूरे ब्लड अपने बॉडी में है. दैट इज कॉल्ड वेन्स. ओके, वेन्स. एंड एक मोटार भी है. जैसा कि हम नीचे से पानी ऊपर भेजने के लिए वी नीड वन मोटार. ओके, सो वी हैव वन मोटार दैट इज कॉल्ड हार्ट एंड दैट हार्ट पंप्स blood throughout our body. So this is the heart and these are small pipes. Those are called veins, blood veins. Okay, or vessels. Those transport this blood to all parts of our body. Okay, so our heart pumps the blood to all organs. You can see ये जो line है, ये जो लकीरें हैं, these are blood vessels and they are blood vessels. They are going to all the areas. So blood vessels, ये जो pipes है that are called blood vessels. So blood is carried by blood vessels. These are the vessels. मतलब ये जो pipe वाला structure है that is the blood vessel which is present at each and every part of our body. So blood vessels are thin tubes. छोटे छोटे tubes होते हैं. Okay, through which our body flows. आपने इंजेक्शन वगैरह देते वक्त देखा होगा. You can see here कि अपना इंजेक्शन कहाँ दिया जाता है? वेसल में दिया जाता है. इंजेक्शन के दो टाइप होते हैं, एक वैस्कुलर एक मस्कुलर. एक मसल में दिया जाता है, एक वेसल्स में दिया जाता है. बट in our India we prefer vascular injection. So हम क्या करते हैं, ऐसे नस देख लेते हैं, फिर वो नस के अंदर इंजेक्शन देते हैं. That नस शीर बोलते हैं ना, that is the blood vessel actually. Okay, so the heart, the blood and the blood vessels, these three together makes our circulatory system. जो पूरा blood vessels हम कहीं पे भी काटोगे खून निकल आता है, because our body contains vessels everywhere. जो blood vessels है वो सभी जगह पे present है. Understood about circulatory system? Good. Now excretory system, these are kidneys, okay, these are ureters, this is urinary bladder and urethra. So whatever the extra material, waste material present in our body, okay, we have seen in digestive system, जो भी खाना बचेगा, so using our large intestine and anus, it will be thrown out from our body. But there is another way through which our body also emits or it removes waste from our body. So using this excretory system, so they are present. So kidneys we have already learned, they are present at the upper abdominal area, okay, and they are a pair of bean shaped kidneys. ये आप देख सकते हो bean shaped kidneys. Then we have ureters, then urinary bladder. यहाँ पे क्या होता है, जो भी liquid है अपने body का, जो भी फिल्टर होने के बाद में बचता है, that is stored here, and using urethra it is sent out from our the body. So and skin, अपना जो skin है, that all comes in excretory system. Okay, so what it does actually, so our excretory system cleans the body, अपना body को एकदम cleaning कर देता है, एकदम cleaning, okay, and removes waste from our body in the form of urine and in the form of sweat. हम जो पसीना आता है ना, that is good thing actually. पसीना आना भी good thing है, because it removes waste from our body. Okay, so I hope you have understood some organ systems, some body systems जो भी हमारे function करते हैं. Remaining part, health and hygiene and how to take care of ourselves, that we will be learning in our next session. So till then, take care, bye bye, have a nice day.